We want to play a game with you, but I would like to ask you one question before we do the game.
Okay, what?
Going back to the TikTok, I know it's a little off topic now, but I would need to know if there are any, like, you've had some crazy people come in. You don't have to name any names.
Okay.
Are there any stories you could share with us? Anything crazy, like a difficult one or a particularly crazy team or something?
So many. I mean, just so you know, like, I mean, we always have fun. It's never a dull moment. Like,
Right.
We run everything outside of the little TikTok room. Now, we started in an apartment, and then we finally moved into a house, and we just ripped out the room and made it look like the apartment backdrop. So we just do everything like you guys do, where you're in the kitchen, and we have, like I said, when I came in here, I was like, oh my gosh, it's the same process. It's so refreshing because sometimes it's weird. I have one. I'm not gonna say a name there, but
No.
we have a mutual one, but like not gonna go there.
Okay.
I have one that I had usually when it's a higher profile person or somebody with a lot of followers or a celebrity, I will green light a concept. So I'll kind of write it in advance for the most part, except for the surprise or impromptu things, but I'll write it. And then they'll be like, okay, green light, you can do this. And they greenlit it, and then they changed their mind last second.
Oh no!
And I freaked out. I had to pretend to poop in this person's bathroom, and they were like, "She's kind of taking a while in there." And I was like, "I'm almost done." I'm like, fuck. I'm just having to rewrite the whole thing.
Wow!
I did, by the way. I've never been so stressed out in my life, and it was really a quiet, awkward, bright light environment. So that was the most stress I've ever had.
And
professional.
Knowing how successful you are at everything that you do, how many views did that get?
Probably like 20 million.
That's insane.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
like
an
20,
on the
30
toilet
million.
rewrite.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Or pretend on the toilet, I should say.
I did my very best. I will say the original version was better, but I did my best.
You killed it.
20 million views is still pretty.
The person was
pretty
awesome
solid.
though, so I was like, honestly, usually it's not even the celebrity.
Right.
It's their team.
The teams be getting crazy.
They
Yeah,
do
yeah.
be getting crazy.
Yeah.
No, it was hilarious.
Tell me.
An
Let's do
actual-
positive ones.
An
Yeah,
actual
yeah.
trip was Barbara Corcoran.
That is incredible that you
Obsessed.
filmed with her.
I know, like I was freaking out. I was like, I can't believe she's here. First of all, she shows up to our house, and you know, some like you could bring donuts, right? Or you can bring flowers or something.
Mhm.
She brought an individual rose from her rose garden, like tinfoil and protected.
Wait,
Like
that's
she
so
picked a rose from her
sweet.
garden,
That is so
brings it in,
sweet.
and then boom, savage, like
Savage.
full shark, hilarious.
Love that.
She's like roasting my husband in the best way. I'm dying the whole time. Like, she's like, what is this room? Like the TikTok room. I was like, we just it's kind of nostalgic from the earlier TikTok days. She's like, okay, whatever. Like,
Love.
she's like, I'm like, you down to change and do a different outfit, like a transition shot? She's like, yeah, sure, whatever. Just like, it's so funny. Just, oh yeah. We have this crazy plant growing in our backyard, and we don't know, the lady who lived there before loved to plant weird stuff. So there's a plant that's like Jack and the Beanstalk, giant, right? It looks like a giant aloe plant. And she goes, that looks like a giant cock. And I was like, dude, it's so funny though, because we have been saying that for weeks. And I'm like, I hope people don't think this just looks like a giant dick growing out of our
Not
ground.
Barbara.
And Barbara was like, isn't that crazy that it looks like a penis? And I'm like, Barbara!
She's like, you have that, but I have this rose.
She's like this badass, like grandma, like, I don't know. She's just so cool. I just wish she was I could see her every day. And she sent us a wedding present. She's just so nice.
Aww.
She's just the cutest.
Okay, you shared a good one, so I'll very quickly share.
give me a good one.
We recently had Victoria Justice in, who could not have been
I love her.
a nicer human being and was here for a few hours.
So long. Yeah.
And, which in our heads we were like, she's like a superstar. Like she'll be in and out.
Yeah.
No.
She was just hanging out.
She was hanging out and she
Yeah.
was so nice and she's so talented
That's
and just so sweet and yeah, couldn't
That's
say
the
nicer things about her.
best.
Yeah.
That's so is Daniela. Like they're
Oh my gosh, yeah,
it's like yeah, honestly.
Daniela was so funny. That's been like one of my favorite things about doing this series is like having my childhood heroes in and
Yes.
singing with them. I am actually the biggest Victoria's fan ever. It's kind of insane. And I was sitting down. This is a true story, I promise. Sitting down in Jonathan's living room with Victoria Justice. It was just the two of us at that point because I don't know where everyone else
Yeah.
was. And she was like, oh my gosh, wait, you're a big fan of the show. That's so fun. Like, tell me all your favorite songs, your favorite episodes. I was like, okay. Okay. So the one where you guys are all locked in the RV, that's my favorite. And then the one where you go to jail and you sing Want You Back by the Jackson 5. And then also like the one where you guys are singing karaoke and you take off the disguise. Like I just went in and it was like.
And she was like, okay.
She's drafting her restraining order in the corner.
It was like. It was like 11-year-old Anthony's dream. Like, unbelievable.
Isn't that the
I'm sorry.
best
I think
thing?
it's also 25.
It's current
24,
Anthony's dream.
23.
It's current Anthony's dream, too.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching this clip from our podcast, Counter-Melodies.
If you'd like to watch the full episode, be sure to click the link in the description.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye, guys.